Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. Yet another birthday that we're probably going to miss because we're just so busy and I'm a bad person. But at least we know how to cook trout soup, right? Spirits are very displeased today. Well, that's okay, because I was given a few little snippets of advice. Some about this, the Juno Preservation offering. A way we could possibly get that rolling. And the other one, our super sleuth came through and found out that we can, in fact, go ahead and upgrade our sword with the rubies. And that will carry over that 10% each, so that 30% boost to our damage will actually carry over to when we get the, what's it called? The Infinity Sword, Infinity Edge, Infinity something? Yes, that will carry over. Why is there sap in here? Who did this? Who hurt you? Rubies. There we go. Now, we probably won't be able to do all three today, because I believe it's like 20 Cinder Shards a pop. So, obviously, it's going to be a little carryover. It's going to take us a minute to get that. But, I was also thinking, and in fact, we're going to do this right now. I thought, why don't we have this set? So, let's see. Get staircases. Rear cases, even. Hey, you know what? Good enough for me. Where is my cursor for my mouse? Oh my. That's bad. It's not showing up. Like, it's there. Well, that's not gonna work now, is it? Nope. Nope. There it was. There we go. Okay. This is really difficult. I only want this to show up on Tuesdays, but I can't see my cursor. 1 second, let's see if this works. No. Okay, so I full-blown have no idea where the cursor is. It's just not showing up. So, I guess we'll fix that tomorrow. Hooray, bugs. Well, I was going to make it so that only shows up on Tuesdays, but for now, whatever, it's on the board. We'll see it. And on Tuesday, we can get more staircases. And maybe by Tuesday, we'll be able to head back to the skull mines. But this will give us a little break in between. I know I only did 1 day of the skull mines, but it's my least favorite place in the entire game. So, you know what? Hey, if we just have to take it a few days off so that we can make sure to be as prepared as possible, then, hey, so be it. But what this means is I'm going to throw these couple of things in here. But what this means is we are going to the Ginger Island. We're going to go back to the volcano mine because we need to farm Cinder Shards, right? And this will help us in all ways. We'll have a more powerful sword, which means that we can better deal with the hazards of Skull Cavern, right? And it means that we're working towards our goal of being able to handle the Badlands. It is odd to me that in about a week's time that Stardew has turned into Monster Hunter, essentially, over here. We went full combat. But it is what it is. It's a very intriguing part of the game right now to me. And we're going to do what we can to make it available to us, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and get some of these cheeses. Hey, well, maybe not. I'm curious, how long does it take? 7 days? I think that seems okay. Let's go ahead and get the cheeses we have that are still Gold Star. Let's get these upgrading. I don't know why I keep wanting to say upgrading. We'll get these aging, and I think realistically with what we have on us, this is a pretty good boon. But if we can get to, or rather if we can take the 7 days before this to do all these upgrades, then we'll just have extra cheese. And if not, we may not get it done on our first try. So all good reasons. All good reasons. So just going to finish up the few basics around here. Just the very, very basics. We're not going to do extra, what do you want to say? Extra batches? There we go. That'll work. We're not going to do extra batches of anything. We are just getting the basics, and heading out. Now, I do need to make more coffee, so I know that's only 2 spots worth, but here. Hup. And again, the oddest thing with the coffee, you just can't put the coffee in corners. Oh, is it the beans? Nope, turns out I'm just an idiot, as always. And it looks like our cursor's back. There we go. Okay, cursor's back. So in that case, let's see if this is back. Nope, still not back. That is odd. That is so odd. Well, doesn't really matter. Forgot to drop off the coffee beans. Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained today. We had our washer and dryer delivered today, which is, I don't know if you've ever had to have anyone come and install anything or anything like that in your house, but it can be a little nerve-wracking. We had no fault of the people doing it. It's just, I don't know. I'm weird like that, you know. We could sit here and armchair psychologize. Yes, that's a word. I'm saying it. Why it bothers me, but it does. I don't like random people being in my house. Even though they were invited by the sheer token of that's their job. But here we are. I am going to drop off our bombs and such. Yeah, get those stashed. Same with the jade. And I'll put the jade back where it goes, right? Should be good. I'll throw this wine. And actually we'll sell the truffle oil. Anyway, so my brain is very clearly, I'm all over the place because woke up to that, because I forgot it was today because I'm a moron. And more than that, I have to get my suit today for the wedding. The wedding is tomorrow. I'm going to Chicago next weekend. I'm working on getting everything ready for my hiking trip. None of these are things I am complaining about. I want to be very, very clear. I'm very happy to be doing all these things. But it's a lot, and if you're a regular around here, you know my brain is bad, and I can't process too many things at once, and I get very, very overwhelmed. So it's just a little bit of that, but it's okay. That's why we've got Stardew, because you don't have to think about it. You can just hang out. So buy our ticket, take the ride, and head off to the volcano mines. Oh, look at those. Are those like... Those are some bizarre looking seahorses. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We have to take a little detour here. We have to have a little fun, right? It can't be all, let's make ourselves a better murderer. Ooh, I'll take that. Hold on. I'm getting distracted, everyone. I see a chucklefish in there. Oh, parrots! Do you guys remember when the game first came out? I believe it was published by Chucklefish, right? Am I misremembering that? Yes, look at that. First try, even. Oh, thanks for the 6 stone. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay, 20. We're working with 9. That's not bad. We're slowly getting there. I am really impressed with the number of golden walnuts we got strictly from just hanging out in the volcano. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's see if we can do this maybe slightly easier than last time. You know what? Before we do this, let me check. So I can be 100% sure. I'm going to assume it's still 20. As far as I know, everything is 20. Let's see. Galaxy Sword. Ruby, 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 ruby. Oh, they're 10 apiece. Oh, ho, ho. Well, in that case... Wait, what do? Oh, wait, you just click the button. There we go. Nice. Okay, Hey, that's easy. Do we get a ruby? Yes, it just sort of sorts it back in. Okay. That's not bad at all. Okay, so we only need 16 more. Damn, I am glad we checked. We would have been over here. I mean, we're going to use them anyway. But we may be able to get this upgrade going a little easier. Oh, this song again. I'm so sorry, everyone. If this plays more than once, I will cut the sound from the game, and I will play us a different song, okay? Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, okay. Now, I don't expect us to find a lot today. Obviously, it is a low luck day, as in fact, a spirits are very displeased day, so we can't expect a whole lot. Oh, nice, though. God, the explosion is great. Can really use that to our advantage, can't we? Like, if I was smart, I could have made that hit here. This is copper, right? Yes. Okay. So, I actually think we're going to take the normal mine approach here, and I'm going to sort of speed run us to... There are 10 floors. I think I'm going to try and just speed run us through till... Ooh, there we go. That's what we need. That's what we're here for. Maybe that was a dumb idea, Sid, but I'm going to still go with it. We're going to try and move as quickly as possible through the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 floors, in hopes of finding better drops. And by better drops, I just mean more Cinder Shard drops. There we go. Now that does mean the flame enemies are going to be more difficult. Can you fall off this? No. Wonderful. I'd never actually tried, and one would assume, me being me, if you can fall off and die, I probably would have known this, right? Okay. We've got an iridium node right there. Take that. I was sort of hoping maybe, just maybe, we'd see that elusive prismatic shard, right? We can always hope. Truly the bane of any dungeon in this game is flying enemies, isn't it? I suppose that's sort of the prevailing wisdom for most RPGs, though. So. There we go. Oh, there's actually quite a bit of ore on this one. No. Stay the course, Sid. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't get distracted by the shinies. Now that shiny we can get distracted by, because that is in fact the goal. Only one. Aww. Well. Gift horses and mouths. What have you. No. Oh, poopy. I didn't bring a warp. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, because I think we are out of hardwood, aren't we? Ah, well, hey. That's a good sign. We got the good song. Not that the other song's not good, okay? This one's just better, and everyone knows it. Calm down. Oh, boy. Ah, I almost escaped it. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's the stronger flambeau. Oh, and I am beat the hell up. Let's eat a little bit of cheese. Because nothing makes you have greater dexterity than just shoving a quarter of a wheel of cheese in your face hole, right? There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're starting to see some returns here. Quite a bit more Cinder Shards. Oh, run! Oh, I should drink a coffee real quick, yeah? You know what? We may sleep on the island here. 'Cause since I forgot a warp, our best bet is probably to do so, isn't it? We'll have to get out of here and get to our bungalow. Vacationed at my bungalow. There we go. Okay. We'll go out there. Crap. The knockback is really the worst part. Like, if they would just stick to you, which, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad they don't when you're at lower levels, but now it's like, boy, I wish that would just stick to me, and I wouldn't have to worry about this. What is that? Dragon's Tooth Shiv? I'm assuming that is a dagger-style weapon, and that is hella cool. Let's check that out. 40 to 50, plus 3 crit power, 100%, no, plus 3 crit chance, 100% crit power, and 5 weight. That's actually really good. That's a very, very good weapon. Because they swing so fast, that 40 to 50 is actually really good. Dang, okay. Quite cool. Excuse me, sir. I don't appreciate the aggression. Oh, jeez. Whoops, well, we're doing one at a time now. Oh, we are taking the back route. I love this. For real, like the pathfinding on that. I'm just like, you know what? No, I think we're going to go up this river of lava. Are you kidding me? That's so cool. That's... I get that, like, these are, you know, it's randomized, like what goes on in here to a degree. And, but something like that is, I don't know, I love that. I think, you know, so many games are, I mean, I would say maybe, I don't know, maybe less so nowadays, but, you know, it's, here's the path you get, and that is what it is, right? But with something as simple as allowing me to follow the lava river, you know, be that in this case through creating your own path, or in a Metroidvania sense, maybe having like, oh, I've got a certain footwear that allows me to do that, you know, something like that. Like, oh crap, that's just really cool. Like, let's be real, like, it's always nice to be able to have some say in the matter. And for me personally, I think it helps facilitate the feeling that, like, okay, no, I exist here. This is a thing we're doing because, oh shit, Soul Sapper Ring. Now, if I remember correctly, that one will restore energy. Sort of how, like, we have a vampiric sword. That will restore energy as we defeat enemies. So this was my goal here, was to get all the way up because, again, we don't have a warp, but we are still cutting it very, very close. What the hell do you hear? Is that like a monkey? We are cutting it very close. I don't know that we are going to be able to, you know what? We can help a little bit drinking that coffee. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, we are, I think we should be fine because of the coffee, but damn. However, I sort of got lost in the sauce there. Quit looking, but we have 22 of our shards. So that means tomorrow we can wake up. Oh, hell, I should have just done it. I should have just done it on our way out. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm terrible. But, again, we're going to be able to upgrade to our rubies tomorrow. I don't think the seahorse, let's see. I don't believe we have not donated that to the aquarium. Okay, we're gonna hold on to it then. What do you have? Deliver mail. I don't really care about that. Let's hold on to it. This 10 might go towards something better. Okay, so not great. That was a little bit of a crazy one. Time really got away from me, and I really, really messed up by not just immediately going to the forge. We had the time. We could have done it. But here we are. So the first thing we're going to do in the morning is we're going to upgrade, get our rubies, and then we have a quest that we are going to get after here on the beach by our house. So, and that quest will be what's pushing us towards our Junimo collection quest for Resmodius. Whew, boy, we are busy. And it feels good. I'm not great at staying on task, as you guys know. I do have my handy-dandy notebook, which, if you're in Discord, turned into a whole thing. But anyway, those are our goals for tomorrow. And I'd say we met our goals for the day. I just sort of botched up the landing. We got here. It was like a 9.5 landing, not exactly a 10. Could have done the upgrades, but that's okay. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here and dealing with the scatterbrained episode. We should be a little more on track tomorrow. I think my brain should even out a little bit. But either way, until then, be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow, and good night.